off. What are the buttons even? Yeah, yeah. I need a better desk. Okay. Hey, baritone. What's happening? It's been a few days. Thought I'd check in with everybody. Where's my mic? My mic. Can you guys hear me? Okay. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Everybody okay? Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Everybody hear me all right? I think I'm good. If I sound too close or too far from the mic? You had a few good days. What transpired? Everything good? Live stream. All right, you can hear me. That's good. I just wanted to take a break from live streaming the past few days. Nothing happened. I just wanted, some nights it's nice to just get on the computer and just play a few games by myself, honestly. Like, I was strictly, no, if I'm going to get on the computer and play games, I'm going to stream it and make my money on it. But I just didn't feel like setting it up, didn't feel like making the thumbnails, didn't feel it. But, no, okay, Puck's blocking my head, so I'll just put it here. The, creative bug has been guy in your town passed away. I'm sorry to hear that. I remember when I was in high school, there was my high school was in the middle of nowhere. It's a small middle of nowhere town. And the high school was down a road with nothing there. But down the road from the high school was a guy who he was known as the hubcap guy. He had a bunch of hubcaps and tire rims in his front yard, like just sitting around his decoration. Then one year, it came out in a local newspaper that they found him and his wife frozen to death. They froze to death in their house. Hey, student, what's happening? Yeah, it was a bad part of town where you live. I yeah. Well, people dying in the bad part of town aside, I do have some good news and an announcement to share with everybody. How we doing? 13 concurrents. Let's all hit that like button. Do the stuff. Do the thing. Oh, what a beautiful story. I know, isn't it? Hey, everybody. Haven't seen it in a few days. Somebody died. Snowmobile accident. Damn. That's why I want nothing to do with equipment like that. Like, I don't, not my field, my professional field where I work. Some capacities that of my role even require getting on a forklift and moving pallets around warehouses. I'm on the logistics side of things. I'm the nerd behind the desk. And they tell me that. I'm like, nope. Gonna get forklift certified? No. No. No, we're not doing it. I remember one of my prior warehouse jobs, the workforce was going to they were it was their contract negotiation. If they go on strike, what they do is what the company does was since the workers are on strike, they make all the non-union employees do the job, which is the driving the forklifts, picking the cases, loading pallets. If they did that to me and put me on the forklift, I was going to get in it and crash it right into a wall. That way they got to drug test me and send me home. That would be my plan. I was like, I'm not getting trained in that equipment. Don't put me on that equipment. Arm and a leg broke, he thought, and he died in the ambulance. Ugh. Jeez. Yeah, that's why like skiing, snowboarding, I don't do any of that shit. I joke around and say skiing and snowboarding. That's white people shit. I don't do that. Forklift certification is a joke. Are you in that field, student? Or have you been in that field or do that for a living? Basically a fishing license? Um, almost. Fishing license is more of a joke. Forklift certification, you gotta know what you're doing and make a practical decision. I've seen guys get into forklifts like imagine a pallet with soda stacked on it, Coca-Cola. Pallet. I see a guy would go up there to get the top pallet, and it's like about to fall off. He fucked it up and was kept trying. Like that can kill somebody. That's life and death. Fishing, yeah, it can be life or death, but you really gotta fuck it up. So I don't know about that, but you gotta know what you're doing with a forklift license. How's this? A little closer. Fishing license. Pretty funny. It's a funny way to put it. But yeah, I told him I was like, don't good forklift driver. Hey, it's no joke. I mean, a lot of these warehouses, well, now they're automating a lot of those jobs. Okay, garbage pay and garbage people not. Yeah, there's those fields in the warehousing side of things. The guys who load the trucks, and I mean this with all due respect. There's a lot of low IQ going on. It's unskilled labor. A lot of them think they're worth a shit. Now they're not. I'm not saying they're worthless, but a lot of these guys are. There's a whole bunch of idiots sometimes and morons and people that think they know what they're doing and think they're like think they're some kind of really valuable, highly skilled labor, and they're not. Um, the guys that are in unions tend to think that they're invincible, and forklift guys, warehouse guys are a dime a dozen. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and put a link here. So I do have an announcement. So student and baritone. I don't baritone. I know you're in the Discord. Student, you're not into Discord, right? Um, I have a. I don't have a part. It's not a sponsorship. I am partnering. It leads to sponsorships. I have partnered with a company that is a TCG sleeve company called Top Cut Gear, and you guys can use a promo code exclusive to me to buy sleeves from Top Cut Gear. That's the little logo you see down below the TC. I move that. Put it like here or something. So the logo right above, right next to my head, this thing. They're a sleeve. They make card game sleeves. Magic the Gathering, Lorcana, Pokemon, Riftbound. If you go to their website, Top Cut Gear here, and put in the promo code Benson10 at checkout, you receive 10% off your purchase. So do go ahead and check them out. See. So yeah, when I'm famous, hey, I thought about that comment today, Baritone. There's a YouTuber named Chester McFly. He's just this guy from Philly who does he says he makes rap. I didn't listen to any of his music, but he does a ton of just vertical live streams. And he's got the check mark, the verified 100,000 subscriber check mark. His profile picture is him holding the YouTube plaque, 100,000 silver plaque. I wouldn't mind getting there. So if you guys go to that website, topcutgear.com, and use promo code Benson10 at checkout, you can save 10% off your purchase. They have a wide variety of colored sleeves, and I think the sleeves they offer are the best value you're going to find on the market. They're durable, they look good, smell good, but the key for me is the value. You get 150 sleeves per box. at $11.99 plus shipping and taxes and all that. But their competitors charge way more than this for less than $150. Some of their competitors charge $20 or more, or 15 to 20 and 20 plus for less than 100 sleeves, which is BS. So do check them out. Topcutgear.com, promo code Benson10 at checkout. And you guys can check them out. So I'd announce that. I'm going to share this stream. What were you saying earlier? Do you use those self-checkouts? I tried my hardest, Baritone. I avoid going to stores at all costs. We went to a Target over the weekend. It was the first time my wife and I were in a shopping center together in probably 2 years or more, 2.5 years. And I just hate being there. I hate going shopping. I try not to go out, honestly. We've used the self-checkout. We went to Home Depot, actually, a few months ago. We used the self-checkout at Home Depot. But I think those self-checkouts are more of a headache than the actual what was I going to say? Than the actual register with a person on it. Hey, I'm live streaming. Yeah, student, are you into TCGs? Remind me. I feel like you're not. You're a Dark Souls guy? I'm sorry I keep asking this. Somebody's a pretty big Assassin's Creed fan that's a regular, or Dark Souls. Like it's you, but I'm probably wrong, and I apologize for being wrong and asking for the 8th time. I got a lot on my mind. We bought 15 cans of soup, and the lady put them all in one bag and not even a double bag. That's just lazy, and somebody's gonna get hurt. Wasting your money, potentially. I want this. I need this, whatever this is. Student, I promise you, these sleeves are 10 times better than Dragon Shield. Dragon Shield sleeves cost like $12 to $20 a box, and it's 100. That's all you get. I think they come with 101. They give you, it says 100 count, but it comes with one extra in case one breaks. So check them out. Promo code Benson10 at checkout. Can't go wrong. I was talking directly to the brand owner on Twitter, and he's a cool guy. So if you're gonna get into Magic and you need sleeves, check them out. As far as other stuff I got going on, I channel content. I've made some Magic videos pretty recently. If you guys can go over and check those out, that would also be appreciated. You guys know the drill. I am not into Magic the Gathering at all, but I have a few friends who love it. Yes, please tell them. Tell them to come by the channel. Share, if you have their number, share. If you go to this stream and hit the share button, if you share anybody's YouTube content, YouTube tracks those metrics when something's shared. And when somebody clicks a link that was shared to them, it helps the streamer. So please go ahead and do that. As far as all my stuff here, here's one of my recent videos. My Marvel video took off thanks to a lot of you. I got 2Ks on the Marvel video. This video I made the other day. So go ahead and check that out. Let it play out. If you guys want to watch my content, I urge you to watch the video and let it play out in its entirety if you have the time, capacity, and space. If you're on mobile, I know it can get tricky, but like if you're on mobile, let it play out. Go to the bathroom, go walk away. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to. But the problem is, like, I'm trying to make my videos less than like 7 minutes. It's just an attention retention economy right now. And just the way the Internet of Things, it's short form has become the new thing, and people have it's dulled people's attention span. And no offense to anybody. It happens to I fall for it sometimes. My content's real short, but it's always I look at the average time viewed and it's way less than what it actually it's 4 minutes. It's like 6 or 7 minutes long. And I see people watch it for only like 2 minutes, and it's like, really? You can't sit down for 7 minutes and watch something? So I don't mean to hit anybody over the head, but the more you can check it out, I would appreciate it. Oh, that got 1K views. I'm just looking back at some of my stuff. I didn't realize some of these hit views they got. Oh, don't feel called out. Please, 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 please. I'm not calling anybody out. No, no, I don't mean that at all. If I was calling you out, I'd be a man about it. I'd use your name. Uh, I do that sometimes. I'll sit down and watch some stuff on my phone. I'll watch a minute of something that's like 10 minutes long. Then I flip over to something else, and then I flip over to something else, and I'm like, what are you doing? You can sit down and watch this 7 minute thing. That other stuff isn't going anywhere. Three months ago, and it was after you already made the pizza and we were just talking. Yeah, I might do some cooking streams later this week. Kind of miss doing it. It's nice to take a little break. We didn't make any like the standard pizza dough pizza last week. I made a shortcut easy pizza for my daughter the past few times. I made her it take just like we buy a loaf of sourdough bread that's like pre-sliced. It takes the sourdough bread, put some marinara sauce on it, put some cheese on it, melt it in the toaster. And my daughter starts to like that now. She's been into that because she likes the taste of sourdough. You were lucky I'm not a cancel culture You can go ahead and cancel me, it's fine, or try to. Won't work. For every like 4 or 5 people that clown on me on Twitter, you bigot, you're anti-trans, this and that. There's 1,000 people who watch my content, so it's like 1,000 to 4. Not that you're doing that. I know you're joking, but it's just nice to sit here and just talk to people again. Fun. Share my stream. Nope. Ignore that. Posted the wrong thing in Discord. Where were we a couple weeks ago politically? I guess we're taking over Greenland. I think we came to terms there. Weird, it says upcoming. Everybody can check out. I put it in the Discord. Live. We doing it live. YouTube allows people overdose on YouTube. There's like videos of people doing drugs on YouTube. I'm not surprised. Hmm. So I was gonna make one of my. I was gonna do a live stream as I make one of my magic videos. Like live stream now as I'm talking to you. But as I'm talking to you, I'm gonna be creating my next channel video, like a behind the scenes thing. Don't ask you how you know. Well, now I gotta ask. But since you told me to, I won't ask. So the Super Bowl's on Sunday, right? I checked out. When my team got eliminated, I'm done. I'm not. We don't watch the game at home. We don't want our daughter doesn't watch any TV. She's too little. She's only 2. We don't want her looking at TV. The Super Bowl, it's all consuming. You got to sit there and watch the entire thing, and it's impossible to do with a 2-year-old. If you don't want her to watch TV, you can't watch it. And I don't really care. I'm curious how it's going to play out. I like the Patriots. I want the Patriots to get it. I was a I was a I was a undercover Patriots fan for a little while. That run they went on in like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It was a fun run for them. Karen's not the correct term anymore. Is it are they all Renee Goods now? Is that it? Renee Good is the woman who got shot in what's it called? Hey, Tonka, what's going on, buddy? How are you? How you been? Good. Just I'm got some good cool stuff going on. You see that little yellow and white logo TC there? I'm partnering with a sleeve company that I have my own promo code Benson10 at checkout at topcutgear.com. You can save 10% on your purchase of sleeves. They sell Magic the Gathering card sleeves. Who's this? Oh. So Baritone put it in the Discord. Gen Z is the Jessica as the new younger and millennial version of Karen, representing entitled women who complain about minor inconveniences of social media. For males exhibiting similar behavior, David, the male Karen. Yeah. Yeah, overall, Tonka, I've been all right. Just not as many late nights. Pretty much backed off playing Horizon, Final Fantasy 11. I'm just kind of fun game. I enjoy it, but it's just kind of burnt on it. There's only so much I could do. It's just boring, grinding, leveling up. I want to get back to what my mission was with my channel, and that being magic content. How you doing, Tonka? How's that internship? Are you making yourself Mr. Saturday Night? You owning it? Getting in there? It's not quite a sponsorship, it's a partnership. So if enough people buy the sleeve, they make enough revenue off my promo code, uh, then I'll become a full sponsor. I'll be sponsored. I'm telling the guy, like, apparently this guy doesn't play any Magic. He's all into Riftbound. I guess Riftbound is the what is it? League of Legends game card game. He doesn't know anything about Magic. He's all into Riftbound and Pokemon, I believe. And so I talked to him. He's looking for people to sponsor. You got to go. Have a good night, Baritone. Take it easy, my friend. But enough about me. Tonka, how you doing? How's the internship? How's school? How's life? Steep learning curve. That tied with class, I have zero work-life balance. Um, Work hard now and have a life later. I'd rather work hard now and have the money and have the money to spend and have that life later. Work hard now so you can make the money. Having the money means having a good life. One thing leads to the other. Those are the things you want. You, yes, you, Tonka. You definitely want to just work hard now. Like, so you mentioned the learning curve. Is it like learning the things on the job? Like, has anything you learned in class and school for your field helped you? Yeah, little things like that are nice. You can work hard, and right now you can still have fun occasionally. I don't get it. People on Magic Twitter are just like, public accounting sector, and oh boy, I just get slammed with something every day. That's good. You want to look at that hustle now. You want to be busy now. That's what you want. You want to have something to do. You're going to get exposed and there's not a lot going on. You want to stay busy and stay consistent. It makes your day fly by. You don't want to sit around doing nothing at work. Trust me. Hasn't helped for shit. Be 100% real with you. Wow, really? Like, not even like the skill based stuff, like the Excel stuff you do? Like, nothing helped? Wow, public accounting. What does that even mean, public accounting? Like for the state or government? And what is public accounting? That's Tonka. Keep at it. I'm telling you, people are going to remember you. So I don't know how valid that is. Apparently, Lionel Messi was on Epstein's island. Really? Okay, never mind. Public accounting, they serve multiple clients and companies. Yeah, I have no idea how that world works, so apologize for the dumb question. Um, no, man, work hard. What are they doing in Florida? People are going around picking up iguanas. Are they killing them? Are they keeping them alive? Like, what are they doing? So if it's dead, they give you money for it, or like, what are they doing with these iguanas? Bait? Nope. I'm looking at? It's bad for me lately. I get off this crap. Auditing work, dealership work, tax work. It just depends on. Yeah, so just keep doing it. Other advice I can give, if you want to take it, is maybe ask for a little less stuff instead of asking people what other things you can do. Maybe focus and really master two things before you take on a third thing. But everything you're doing now is going to be really valuable later on. You can take that all, put it on a resume. All these people you can have as a reference, and they can help you. Oh, I shouldn't have looked at my channel. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I see a video with 1K views. See the views on my shorts, and then I look at prior videos that got less than 100 views, and it's just mad. I get a full-time offer since I can sit for the CPA exam if I work under a CPA. Oh, good for you. Well, yeah, man, just keep up the hard work, and it'll pay off in the end. You're going to be still young and strong once the hard work is done. You get that CPA and you have a good job. Um, your life, you might have to forego a couple things, a late night out with some friends, maybe a family event or two. But in your field, though, it's Monday to Friday. If you're doing taxes during the busy season of tax, yeah, but it's not like the restaurant business that I worked in. I lost all my teenage years basically because I worked nights, holidays, and weekends in restaurants. My days off were like Tuesday and Wednesday where no one is around. So just keep at it. I'm telling you, it's going to be all going to pay off in the end. 30 an hour as an intern is amazing money. There's better hourly pay for sure, but that's great for a young man. If you still live with your parents and they're okay with you saving your money, just keep putting that money away. Um, I don't know what else to say. Just keep save that money. That's great money. You know, as far as I know, I'm guessing you have time on weekends. You can use that time to, let your hair down, proverbially, and proverbial let your hair down and live your life. But just remember the big picture. Don't sacrifice your future for short-term fun right now. Because that late night out with friends, spending a bunch of money, is going to be meaningless, minuscule, nothing, tiny, if it messes up the rest of your future. You want to have this little bit now and nothing later on, or have nothing right now and all of this, you know, infinity after. You know what I mean? Homework time. Well, you're not going to regret it. Just get the homework done. You're going to miss the hard work and the grind. I hope it helps, Tonka. I'm just speaking from experience. When I worked as a kid, I worked in the restaurant business, and I wasted a lot of money and time, frankly. Like, I feel like I wanted to live my life when I was old enough, and then I had a few. I tried doing the bar and kind of clubbish scene on weekends after work for a few weeks, and it just wasn't for me. It was a waste of money. Go to the bar and you spend all this money on a couple beers. It was nice to get as I did the first time I went with my friends, I went to the bar, I just kept I didn't talk to anybody. There were some girls dancing around. It was a nice, lively atmosphere, but like I was happy just going to the bar, getting a drink, sitting down, drink my beer, go to another one, sit down. Like it was nice just to be out and feel a little bit alive. But then the second week, I'm just like, why? Just yeah, remember think big picture. I wish I did, but I spent so much money on crap. Like I remember 2009 or 8, I got the restaurant job. I wasn't getting paid a ton, but like I wasted so much money on a girlfriend, that I met at that I had met at junior college, and spent so much money on her. That's a regret. But you learn, and if you find yourself in a relationship, the young lady, just don't let it get out of. If you're gonna date anybody, make sure it's someone that's has means of their own. Make sure don't date anybody that doesn't go to that's not in university or their life isn't set up. So after that girl I wasted all that money on, I was like, all right. I actually started developing standards. I was like, all right, I need. But they didn't have standards. Like, but back then, as a teenager, you only care about they're hot and they're good looking. That's all you cared about. And that you want a nice person, but like, I wanted a girl that doesn't have crazy parents, or ridiculous parents, and a girl that has a plan. It's not just you know thinks their life is a romance movie. It's gonna be like that, like, and that wants to go and do their own thing. It doesn't have to be with me every day. So yeah, that's all that. For those of you that are still here, my voice just cracked. Go to topcutgear.com, use my promo code Benson10 at checkout. Get yourself some nice TCG sleeves. Yeah, well, don't hope they do. You make sure they do. You talk to somebody and, they might be giving you. My stepfather put it, you know, and I was like, yeah, and my mom knew like I was wasting time with that girl from '08. And they're like, listen, I get it. He's like, you got this pretty young girl, a pretty girl, you're, same age as you, but like, they're putting the good stuff in your face. Behind closed doors is a good time, but like, that's all it is, though. You're thinking with your nether region and not your brain. So don't let it get to that point. Before I met my wife, I dated a couple girls who were just stuck in neutral, and I'm like, these girls have no plan. And well, what's going on here? Like, what is the goal? And I ended it. I didn't see a future. Like I'm not looking for somebody for financial reasons, but you want to be with somebody. If you're gonna get settle down with somebody financially responsible and can has a career path, how they're gonna get money. How's everybody doing? Two concurrent viewers. Yeah, has similar goals. Goals are nice. You want goals. Um, University is a great place to meet somebody, especially in your field. go to mixers or meet and greets, or not meet and greets, doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Don't be, my advice, don't court any of the other interns you might be around, because that can get messy. Every night, everyone is sleeping on a Monday night. That's true. Weird. Like, I don't think YouTube treats videos that are on the mobile vertical feed the same as when you do a vertical feed from your PC. Or it's just really slow and I actually have more than one good current viewer right now. Uh, you know. But hey, what do I know? Oh man, I shouldn't have looked. Looking at my channel history. Feeling pretty good. Made a video that got 2,000 views, and I look at the ones in near it, 312. Hey, Robert. Bob, did you see what they're doing with the secret layer? Just came out with a new secret layer, and it doesn't make any sense what they're doing. If you want good advice, Tonka, ask Bob. I'm serious. Bob is a responsible man. MTG ambassador with Riftbound next. A fucking asshole. Not Bob, somebody else. It is Chaos Vault. I'll go ahead and share my screen. Ooh. Nope. Hey, Crashy. Hey, so everyone, that link I posted up top, topcutgear.com. Crashy is it fair to call you the owner, CEO? What do I call you? I'll call you boss if you want me to. Crashy's the man behind Top Cut Gear, behind those fine, wonderful sleeves that you can use promo code Benson10 to save 10% at checkout. Thank you so much, Crashy. Thought I'd throw it out there, pay it forward, say hi, put another face to the name. Probably scoped that and checked out prior lives. I just thought I'd say hi, invite you. If you can please just maybe throw a post up there on Twitter if you got a moment before hitting the hay. Like, hey, Benson, one of our new guys is live. Feel free to check him out and stop by. Bob, I'm gonna send you. Do you have a Twitter account, Bob? And I'm not special. Special to me, Bob. Bob, I sent you something on Discord. Check your messages. It's the new secret layer. Here's a link. It doesn't make any sense. Chaos Vault. And the cards are trash. Like, this is trash. I don't get what they're doing. Go. There you go. There you go, Bob. So yeah, my buddy Crashy here, the owner of Top Cut Gear. Crashy's a Riftbound guy, from what I've gathered. I don't know a goddamn thing about Riftbound. I would try Riftbound if it had an online client. Apparently, Riftbound does not have an online client except through things like Tabletop Simulator, which I don't own. So can't do that. I don't have time. I'm girl dad to a human child. I don't have time to go out there and schlep a TCG somewhere. I just physically do it. And I love Magic. I would love to play paper Magic, but I just physically can't right now. Yeah. Yes. Check out Crashy. Check out Top Cut Gear. Bob, go look at this ridiculous secret lair. I should just share my screen. We can look at it together. ECG Arena. Is it free? Takes time to learn it. That's not right. Window to capture. Cancel. Voila. Woohoo. These cards are junk. Like junk in the worst way possible. I don't get what the scheme here is. You can play TFT in League. It's a turn-based game. What's TFT? I don't know what TFT is. So Riftbound is League of Legends, right? Are they one and the same? I know, very dumb question, but I'm strictly a Magic guy. I'm very habitual. I find one thing and I just do that. I'd wear the same pair of pants the rest of my life if I could. Not every day, of course, but I mean, like this hoodie, I wear this all the time on stream. But like, no, if I could have the same pair of shoes for the next 20 years, I would. So this secret layer, it's Chaos Vault. You're going to see a lot of the same drop at different prices, much on purpose, we promise. All Prince Charming listings include non-foil and foil editions, offer the same drop at every price point. The only difference between the listings is the price. Higher priced options do not include anything extra. I don't understand the point of this. Prince Charming brings a woodblock inspired. Oh, you play normal League. Okay, so League of Legends. Okay. So the Prince Charming, Nature's Lore, Sky Shroud Claim. These are really hard to read. Wood Elves. What does that even do? What? Search your library for a forest card. Put that card in the battlefield, then shuffle. And Dryad Arbor. These cards are illegible. But I don't get it. Price, $9.99 or $20. Non-foil. $29. $34. I don't... What? Bob, can you make sense of this? What the fuck is this? Yeah, are you looking at that link, Bob? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Am I missing something? What is this? Crashy, does Riftbound treat their customer base like complete idiots and do things that don't make sense? Bob, I think I sent you a link to this secret layer directly if you want to take a look. It's a complete... I don't get it. Okay. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I don't get it, Bob. Like, hey, pay $50 for these 4 cards. They're not any different than the rest of these cards. Here you go. Hey, Leaf and August. Hey, Leaf. What do you think of this secret layer? I posted a link in the Discord if you want to give it a look. Oh, I just totally missed the context. I went on my Discord, went to the Magic channel, and I said, okay, me stupid, explain this. And I didn't put a link. So I just showed up to a robot. Hey, everybody, I'm stupid. Somebody explain this. And I'm not, and I walk out the door, don't explain what this is. That's what just happened. What's the goal there, Leaf? Like what is the plan? Like I don't get the logic there. Uh the the cheaper ones will sell it first, and people who want it but didn't get it there in time will have to overpay. I don't like the appearance of the cards. The pricing is social experiment. Is it ammo for their lawsuit? Did someone have a senior moment? I don't get it. I like what Leaf is saying. So the cheaper ones will sell out first, then people who want it but didn't get there in time will have to overpay. But are they printing it to demand then? Like, I don't get it. And it's for really underwhelming cards. So I don't mean to exclude any of you non-Magic players. I'm looking at it here. Probably pretty small on the vertical feed here. Is it a social program in mayors of Seattle, Chicago, New York? Probably. Well, apparently Mom Donnie's mother is in the Epstein files. Did you hear about that? God. Okay. Let's see. Go to Card Kingdom. Let's look at Nature's Lore. I think Nature's Lore is a couple bucks. Let's see. EMNT is worthless. No one's going to buy it. So Nature's Lore, go high to low. I think the highest is going to be alpha, right? Oh, no. What? Nature's Lore first come out. Doesn't matter. So Nature's Lore, the special foil version is 42 bucks. Wait. Non-foil. Secret Layer version, I guess. Yeah, Secret Layer from Portal 2. Baruch versus Liliana. From Portal. I didn't know Nature's Lore was an Ice Age. So a $5 card. All right, what else we got? Sky Shroud Claim. Thing from Nemesis. Hot diggity dog, I'm right. So that's $229. So there's a limited number of the cheaper ones? What's the deal with that Iron Lung movie? I've been what's the draw? What's the catch? What's the theme there? What's the message? Yeah, like it doesn't make any sense. Now they're throwing. Did you see that Strixhaven card with the math on it? The exponents, wood elves. That thing. It was in 7th edition, right? Wow, wood elves is. It's 129. It's a 99-cent card. Wow. What's Markiplier? I don't even know what that means. I remember like hearing saw a headline about it and I just kept on going, didn't look. So Wood Elves is 79 cents. Get the Exodus copy for 79 cents. Oh no, that's the list copy. Copy of this from Exodus would be pretty cool to have. Oh wait, the movie's for like a good cause? Oh, based on the game, there's an Iron Lung game. I'm very out of touch. And then there's Dryad Arbor. I know what that is. off the top of my head. That's the forest creature. Okay, the From the Vault is 36 bucks. You expect that. So $6. I don't watch any streamer but myself, as arrogant as that sounds. Isn't there a controversy around that movie? What? Horror game where you own a blood ocean and a sub, the Blood Sea. Cap? Who's Cap? Me? Why would you pay that for a nice... Truly nonsensical. Yeah, the secret lair site doesn't make any sense. I was in your stream, yeah. I stopped by. Strixhaven gift bundle. You're being executed by exploration. Sounds frightening. Website photo says, choose whichever price you prefer. I would like to be in contact with someone so I could pay my preferred price of $9.99 as it's not available, and that's what I would like to pay. Thank you. Okay, I get it. So they're forcing you to pay more. If you get there first, you pay $9. Or $20. If you're late, fuck you. Pay $30 or $40. Investigate the sea until you run out of air or get eaten. Okay. Interesting. Buying this trash. These cards are worthless. Like, you get all these cards for probably less than $10 if you get like slightly played versions. Chances are these are all going in a commander deck. Play 100. Okay. So, yeah, just a reminder to everybody, the link that's pinned here, not one of my channel videos, but do check those out. I did call out cheating that occurred at Lorwyn Pro Tour over the weekend, but it was cheating with a twist. Not quite malicious cheating. But if you go over to topcutgear.com, I could flip this around. Yeah, there you go. So I have partnered with the fine folks, Crashy, the fine folks at topcutgear.com. And you can get yourself these wonderful sleeves. These sleeves are honestly, this isn't a pitch. This isn't because they're a partner. They are the best quality, best value out there on the market. It's $12 for 150 sleeves. Dragon Shield and Top Cut Gear cost more than this and give you less. Why would you pay for that? Don't throw your money away in this economy. They've got a variety of colors. They've got this lilac. We've got, what color is this? Mint. Work. Oh, okay, we can work on that. Red. I like the red. The green. Blue, yellow, and green again. Light green. Go ahead and check them out. Use promo code Benson10. What commander deck should I choose? Well, what are you into, Nishi? You make a snake commander since you're into snakes. That'd be fun, right? Who's dinging me on Discord? No. Oh no, we're gonna get a feedback loop. Window capture. Top cut gear. Crashing, my friend. Don't hang around on my account. If you want to hit the hay, go ahead and hit the hay. Yeah, Nishi owns a snake. Make a snake deck. What Leaf said, that's a good one. Ball python, no step on snake. I have the snake beanie baby downstairs. Like he comes in, he's like his like shape. He's actually coiled and wrapped. I have him downstairs. I took him out for Year of the Snake. So for the Chinese Lunar New Year, it's Chinese New Year's coming up this month. It's going to be Year of the Horse, but it's still Year of the Snake. So every year when the new year comes, if I look at my Beanie Baby collection, if I have a Beanie Baby of the corresponding year, I put that out on display. Nice. Got some snack enthusiasts. Bob, do you like snakes? $8 old. That old for snakes? How long do snakes live? When I hear people talk about snakes, I think of Home Alone, the first one. Coma, Cosmos Serpent. That's also a good one. Nishi, have you played You've played Magic before, right? Like, you know the rules? I don't know how. You can live to be 40? Like 40 human years? Holy smokes. Send me a message, Bob. I'll take a look. What's this? Ooh, the Strixhaven Codex. Okay, yeah, I heard about the Codex. This box mechanical? What's that thing in the middle of the eye? How much is this going for? Unavailable. It's sold out. What does that retail for? So 2 collector boosters, 6 play boosters, 2 foil promo cards, foil lands, and it's been down. Well, I certainly don't want one, but it's cool looking. I give you that. Ooh. Oh, so the Mystic Archive is coming back. That's fun. Tell you what, though, if you're cracking any Magic the Gathering cards, go check out the website here, topcutgear.com, and get yourself some sleeves. Ball pythons can live for 40 years. Damn. Did you hear that somebody in Rhode Island was shoveling their driveway and they found a lizard in their driveway, like a big lizard? If I could find that. Rhode Island. Rhode Island snow lizard. There you go. Yeah, did you guys see this? The reptile, a tegu. Ah, your mother. Fuck you, New York Times. Okay, let's try it again. Did you guys see this? This thing was found in somebody's driveway in the snow. Shut up. Uh, where in Rhode Island? He had frostbite on his tongue and a few toes. How the fuck did this thing get in Rhode Island? How did it get in Rhode Island? Somebody probably bought it as a pet and let it go. Look at that thing just hanging out on the shoulder. Are they actually that friendly? Basically like dogs. Why the hell is this thing out walking around in Rhode Island? New England's had a reptile problem. There was that guy, I think late last year, they found an alligator in the Charles River in Boston. Thing's big. He's about the size of a dog. People probably had him as pets. They got loose. They bred. There's definitely got to be more than one out in the wild. They're very friendly. They greet you like a dog. They're a big, cold-blooded dog. This poor guy, though, he can't feel his tongue. He got frostbite in his tongue. Don't they regenerate their limbs? So if they lose their tongue, does their tongue grow back? Look at that lizard. 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 Buried in Providence. That, like, I want them to show where they found it. I bet I know where that place is. Providence is so small. Like, Rhode Island's such a small state. I can't even look at that. You know, I won't say much about it. I listened to a couple podcasts today, my usual news podcast, and both the episodes they released today were about the recent files. And it was just, I don't get a nerd by the news usually. This just got like gross, lewd, terrible to hear about. And there's nothing that's going to happen to these people. That's all I'm going to say about that in terms of those files. It's like nothing's going to come of that. Someone's pet that got loose. Also, a lot of people that hate reptiles decide to kill people's pets. Ew. What's going on in Florida? There's people going around collecting frozen iguanas. They're turning in the iguanas. So are they? Anybody in Florida out there with this iguana bounty going on? Like, are they keeping them alive and then re-releasing them, or are they taking the iguanas and euthanizing them? Here's stories about girlfriend, boyfriend just going off one day and killing a pet. Ew. That's disgusting. It's like that psycho, what's her name? Christy Nome, who shot her dog. She just wanted to use her gun. Look at a clip on Twitter of Final Fantasy VIII. A wild cactar encounter. And the cactar just run away. They're non-native. They're euthanizing them. Final Fantasy victory music when the cactar run away. That's pretty funny. Yeah, people were really naive back in the day. People used to think that if a snake bit a tree, the whole tree would just die. Fuck. Iguana Gate. Uh, Mexican ice agents, apparently. They're going to run from you. About snakes most of the time, it's like, yeah, snakes are not going to chase you down and take bites at you. Yeah, that's not how it works. Yeah, iguanas are dropping out of trees. These guys scoop them up. Wow. Officials in Miami Beach are so fed up with the invasion, they openly talked about putting a cash bounty in their heads. City already burned $50,000 in a 2021 on iguana removal. Wow. So nature is taking care of Florida. Would an iguana bag be any good though? Isn't like alligator skin the premier reptile thing? Oh no. Can't be real. Are nasty. They ran down, poop on people, and randomly attack you. I heard iguanas bite feet. Like they think women are like they look at a woman's like painted toenails and think that it's candy or something. Why? I think like my parents went to the one of the island countries for tourism vacation getaway, and it to be careful of the lizards. They see the painted toenails, they think it's fruit, and they bite your feet. I've heard they bite feet. That's I might be wrong though. What the fuck? Do iguanas even have like sharp teeth though? Or aren't their teeth kind of like small? Like not that it wouldn't hurt or it can't hurt. I've been in a bad doom scrolling Twitter habit lately. What? Not right now, Leaf. I appreciate the offer, but I played a little earlier before my stream started, and I'm just pissed off at that game again. It's making me angry. I just stopped playing. No, cute Twitter. It was a clip of Brock Lesnar's daughter on Twitter, and Brock Lesnar's parents, their names are Brock Lesnar and Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's daughter looks like a female version of Brock Lesnar. Like Brock Lesnar's wife did not matter in that equation. I was supposed to work on a Magic video tonight on stream, and I just don't want to. Oh boy. Billie Eilish made a statement at the Grammys last night about stolen land and fuck ICE and blah 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 blah. I swear, all these people with the Grammys, these self-aggrandizing celebrities, just fuck off. Go away. Ugh, go to bed soon. Let's all hit that like button. Let's make this a party. Sure to check the link in the pinned message above. Click that link, takes your website, topcutgear.com. I'm a proud partner of Top Cut Gear as of a few days ago. Use code Benson10 at checkout. Save 10% on your order. Please, certainly goes a long way to helping the channel. Gets my name out there. Oh my God, that's suplex. Uh, Compromise and play some arena. I can't. Seriously, I can't today. I played a little bit earlier, a little before the stream started, a little bit earlier before that, and I just I'm in my experience last night. It's just, you know, people swear arena's not rigged, and it's just I don't know. I don't want arena to be rigged. I don't want to be negative about it. It's a great way for people to play Magic and not have to worry about paper cards and have fun and be able to use all the standard cards in the game. Shit that happens is, don't know how to play Magic at all. Well, you should download. I'm shitting on it, but you should download Arena. Arena is a great way to learn the basics of Magic. Or if there's a card store near you, a game store, you go in and stand on a table and say, "Somebody teach me how to play fucking Magic." Just don't do that. So you can go when people are there, be like, "Hey, I'm looking to learn. Can someone teach me?" Maybe someone can teach you, but I really just recommend Arena. Arena's 100% rigged. I was reading, so there's a prior Magic the Gathering world champion that recently passed away, Kai Bude. And it's pretty sad that he died. It feels bad about that. He was like a nice guy. I don't know that much about him. I remember hearing his name around over the years. He won several few time world champion, I believe. And I saw one of his Twitter posts. He took a screenshot of the Apple App Store reviews for Arena. It's all people just shitting on the shuffler and calling it rigged. And all his commenters were like making fun of those people. And I'm like, oh, so when they lose, the shuffler's rigged. If they win, it's fine. Like, no, I'm pretty sure when I win, my opponent didn't get any of the cards they needed. You'll get too much attention? It's worth a try, Nishi. It depends on how you approach it. You can connect with Bob. Bob will definitely help you there. Commander Raids is a good... Yes, about Minecraft. The game. What happened when you asked about Minecraft? As far as making a deck, Leaf and August or Bob, if you guys want to make a Moxfield deck list for Nishi around snakes like Coma or the other snake you mentioned, and keep it simple. Think of how would a beginner play a snake deck. Yeah, just throw something together on The guy nearly jumped over the counter to help me. Nice. Well, there you go. I am the goat. No, go. Oh, there you go, Leaf. Go ahead and drop a link in the Discord. Make a snake deck and drop that link. Don't make it too pricey, though. I don't want to. I'm like, here's how you how to play Magic. It costs $1,000. Don't do that. The serpent, not a snake. I mean, reptile, snake, pick one. I think serpent will work. How many legendary snakes are there? Let's find out. Stop looking at lizards. People are tuning into the stream and be like, what the hell are we looking at lizards for? So let's go to Scryfall. So here's a few. You got Chishiro, the Shattered Blade. You can make the whole deck won't be like themed around snakes, but your commander will be a snake. He just cares about equipment. There's Ikra Siddiqui. This is a good one. Life Gain. That's a snake. Emoti. Adina. These are good. But Nagas are snakes. This guy's not good. Trash. You're garbage. Lonus. Evolve. Lonus genetics expert might be decent. Who cares about clues? This one's just evolve. This one's also clues. Ew. These suck. So, Sachi, daughter of Seshiro, might be good. Snakes get +0/+1. Shamans you control. Uh-oh, shaman. WotC doesn't use shaman anymore because shaman's insensitive, apparently. Buffs your snakes. That could be fun. Turn your snakes into mana rocks. There you go. Here's a good one. Seshiro the Anointed. Year of the Pig. Okay. Yeah, Seshiro is better. Snakes you control. The mana cost, though, 6 mana. I don't like about original Kamigawa. It's just, it's cool typings, cool art, but the cards are just bad. I like this Seshiro, though. I think you can do a Seshiro and a Sachi. That's 42 cents. So this one has a secret layer drop. The cheapest printing is 480. Right there's $5. There you go. There's a good one. So this Xerus, how do you pronounce the Xerus, the Withering Storm, the Snake Leviathan? Oh man, the Year of the Snake Chinese New Year version is $50. Holy crap. I think something basic will be good for Nishi. A mono green. With Tosuke. Seshiro. and Sachi. I think those three are a good template. Xeris, okay. I think those three are a good template. There, Leaf. If you want to build around those three, let's build around those three. Keep it mono green and just build around them. I think whenever a warrior you control deals damage to a creature, destroy that creature in a combat. That's amazing. Give your warriors like a pinging ability, like a longbow, and have them just poke a dude. And amazing. Warrior you control. The warrior's a little bit limited. This is amazing. You can, yeah, you can do this. Like it. You can dig that. Sucker, as Booker T would say. And if you need sleeves for this commander deck, go to topcutgear.com, use promo code Benson10, save 10% off at checkout. Those sleeves are seriously awesome value. All the competitors out there, it's more than 11. It's like more than what Top Cut costs you, charges rather, and you get less sleeves. You buy from one of their competitors that only comes with some of their competitors. It's only like 50 sleeves or 60 sleeves for $20. One of the other competitors is 100 sleeves for like $15. I think it comes with one extra sleeve. So 101 sleeve for $15 is no good. I definitely think you could throw in this Orochi Egg Watcher. Just post it in the Nishi's on our Discord. He's on my Discord, rather. There, Leaf. Just post it in the magic section. Yeah, Leaf is in the Discord. Leaf, just put it in the cardboard rectangle. Nishi's name on Discord is Charmingo. Nishi had a dream that she was a flamingo named Charmingo, and I demanded they change their name to Charmingo or Leaf. You could change your name back to Nishi if you want. They're Charmingo. That's up to you. I meant to tell you, at the zoo is open at Christmas time. There are indoor attractions you can visit, and they have a Santa Claus during Christmas time. They had a flamingo Christmas tree. It's a bunch of plastic flamingos in the shape of a giant cone. What is this? Yeah, that's also an option, Nishi. Trying to leave the house more. Good for you. That's a good goal. Get out more. I should do that too. I have 2 card stores within walking distance, and I just don't go there. So you can build out a very basic build with those, a mono green deck. Just have the commander staples. I could flesh that out. Homo with doubling, just counterspell bounce. I hear you, Bob. No, Bob, that's a solid build, but I want to keep something simple for Nishi, given that they're learning. Don't know how to play Magic. So I think a mono green, mono color is a good place to start. Like, just have your snakes. Snakes get +1/0, +0/1. These other snakes do stuff around those 3. I mean, there's a lot of other nice snakes in Where is it? Where's that link? Dry Falls snake. Neck. We want mono green, so let's do that. Green snake. Scryfall is an awesome site. You can also have a deck around Hapatra, a black-green, that she creates snakes. When it deals combat damage to a player, 1/1 counter on target creature. But I think we should stick to the... There you go. You'll definitely need one of these. Seed the land. This is perfect. Zoom in a bit. You can't go wrong with this in a snake build. That's amazing. Oh, it's controller. Your opponents are going to get snakes too. I just love this snake basket. This seems so cracked. Get a bunch of mana, dump it out, and create a million snakes. There you go. Hooded Hydra. This will be great in a snake build. This card, this is a bomb back in the day. Oh. There you go. This, you got to do it right. Endless Swarm, you create a snake token to play for each card in your hand. Oh, Snake Pit, you got to have this. Somebody's going to be playing snakes. You definitely want something like Coat of Arms. Coat of Arms is an artifact that gives all creatures of a chosen type +1/+1. And there's that new Coat of Arms that's in Lorwyn Eclipse, that mythic rare. That might be kind of pricey. This is amazing. Sosuke summons? Why am I not building this deck? Hey, unidentified damage. How you doing, my friend? Do I know you, unidentified damage? Is that you, Lockpick? Did you change your name again? It's Sosuke summons? This is awesome. Cobra Trap. I like this. It's a one-off though. Not good in Commander. Sack a creature. Target creature gets +3/3. This is amazing. Oh, I like this. Lockpick. Yeah. What? What did you change your before you change your name again? Your prior name was Mr. Bean or something. What did you do? You did something silly. I don't quite recall, but it was funny. This is a trash card. You don't want this. Bestial Menace. F that. What did mono green snakes? Why are you giving me a mono black snake? What? All right. No, something's wrong here. Why? It's missing some. Green bean. That's what it was. Yeah, you can still use a Crater Hoof, but what does Crater Hoof go for these days? Fuck that. Fuck that. That's a hard fuck that. Not expensive, but like, it's money. This card is the cheapest printing is $13. Yeah, so you don't want to. It's not going to be realistic to do only snakes. I'm thinking Chameleon Colossus because it's a changeling. I mean, look, this is bothering me. Advanced search, green, exactly these colors, type, snake. Yeah. So here's a bunch of. Why didn't it give me these? I love these little Like Ambush Viper, Ankle Biter. You could do Lotus Cobra. You gotta have Blight Mamba in this deck. It's a separate win con. Like my headband. This is handmade in Peru. So I like wearing this. I wear this every winter. It keeps my ears warm. Some person in Peru made it. I don't know who. Raider Hoof is $10. Or Elder Gargaroth is $10. Either way, these are all awesome. Oh, definitely got a Hex Drinker. This guy here. It scales throughout the game. It gets protection from everything. It actually reads protection from everything. Averbrook Caretaker. Yeah, that's true. This looks like a black card. Jewel-Eyed Cobra. So the Kashi Tribe Elite. That's awesome. Look at this thing. You gotta have Lotus Cobra. These are annoying. Make your opponent's stuff not... These are actually awesome. I never really looked at a lot of these. You gotta have Prowling Serpapod. You could have Ruminap, play lands from the yard, which is nice. Holy smokes. Definitely put in these poison counter snakes. So this creature deals damage. That's valuable. So normally a lot of cards now read combat damage. You have to attack that has to go through damage via combat. You put something on this, like a longbow or a thornbite staff, tap, this creature deals 1 damage to a player. They get a poison counter. Now chances are, and there's a second ability here. The player gets another poison counter beginning of the next upkeep unless they pay 2. So chances are in Commander, they're going to pay 2. Yeah, Nishi, what's your line? Do you want like fully thematic, snakes only? That's not going to be realistic, in my opinion. I think we can take a snaky reptile theme. If you just want like mainly snake theme, but does not everything has to be a snake. I like this Marsh Viper. So, in my opinion, you want to get a bunch of make a bunch of snake tokens of some of the other earlier cards we looked at. And I would even think of using something like all creatures gain infect. Yeah, Magic has a lot of wonderful art. I almost called you unidentified damage. Magic has great art. Magic's famous for its art. Triumph of the Horde, that's it. Here it is, wait. Here, let's go here. Triumph. There's not many cards named Triumph. I should be able to find it. Okay, I'm eating my words. Here. What? This. What? Oh, that's got to be an MTGO thing only. All proxy deck? You can do that. Take a bunch of basic lands and write on each one of them what the card is. And sit down at a table. You guys cool with proxies, right? Yeah, and the entire deck is proxies. Even the lands. Do a mono green deck. Make all your lands mountains, but write on them forest. Then all the creatures are plains, but you write on what the creature is. Just confuse everybody. So this is a great card, Triumph of the Hordes. So you can make a lot of those. This card is expensive. A $15 uncommon, but worth it. You make a bunch of those snake tokens. As long as there's no board wipe going on, you just attack everybody and give everything +1/1 and trample. Get throwing stuff like, what does Bristly Bill go for these days? Bristly Bill is basic printing. Wow, holy crap. He's $56. God damn. When did Thunder Junction come out? 2 years ago? This guy's $56. Wow. Ugh. Wow. Well, archetype of endurance. Okay. Just keep a budget on the thing though. Don't go crazy. What do the tutors go for? What is it? Worldly tutor? Yeah, I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. Like I'm not hardcore into it. Um I saw the movies. I tried reading the books as a kid. My high school brain wasn't ready for those books. I read The Hobbit as a kid, but I was kind of lost. I would read it, then go a couple weeks without it. I remember it was my required summer reading, but they tricked me. I didn't have to do anything with it. I basically got stuck reading The Hobbit in the summer. I didn't hate it. It's a fantasy book, so I didn't mind it. But um, I read The Hobbit in its entirety. Bristly Bill is nowhere near as good as Craterhoof. I don't know, but I think Bill might be a better card though. Nice. There you go. Super fan unloaded so much lore. Well, I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek of something. Hold on to your hat, Bob. Bob, hold on to that Indians hat. And left the game. Oh, dang. I'm working on a new channel video. Can't stand this. So, a video I'm working on is. Stop it. What did you do, Benson? What the hell? This. Go back to your. Yo. Hit the go live. Go there. There you go. Dude, go to the screen. Hit the thing. You girls know nothing. Hang on, I'm working on it. Here it is. It's I squint even though I don't need wear glasses. I just like looking like I need to squint. We were playing as hobbits and he had shoes on. Can hobbits wear shoes or boots? Thumbnail. So here's what I'm working on. I'm making a channel. I have a channel video I'm working on of just my thoughts about Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings. So Magic the Gathering did do a crossover set with Lord of the Rings. Damage. It was a Lorsberg. He was upset. Yeah, Lord of the Rings did a crossover. Magic did a crossover set with Lord of the Rings. So there's a Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering set that came out a few years ago. They're going back to Middle Earth this year, but they're doing The Hobbit this time. The prior set they did was Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, or just Lord of the Rings, what we conceive as the first three movies, all three of the books. But this one is just The Hobbit. So, and I'm making a channel video that's speculating what's coming up in this set. So, like the thing on the left, The Hobbit equals these cards getting reprinted, but speculation video. I was recording it the past couple days, like on and off. I don't like it. I didn't like the recordings I had. I scrapped it, and I was like, I can do better than this. Okay, yeah, so they came out with the One Ring, an insanely powerful card, and they made serialized Magic cards, which there's numbers on them. Is a serialized. I don't know how else to explain it. 1 out of 999. They made a special print art where the text is all in Elvish. The One Ring, a 1-of-1 version of that, signify the One Ring, and Post Malone bought it from somebody for $1 million. Hey, Baritone, welcome back. So, a little sneak peek of what's coming up. You guys can please check out one of my recent Magic videos. To shake everybody down for views again. I made a video about somebody who cheated on the Magic the Gathering Pro Tour over the weekend. If you guys can check out this video on my channel, as well as my prior videos, I have going back to 12. So within the past 2 weeks, I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 videos on my channel. If you guys haven't watched those, check out those videos, let them play. I keep them really short. So I value everybody's time. The longest one is 15 minutes, but everything else is less than 7 minutes, less than 8 minutes long. Let the videos play out their entirety. Hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. It certainly helps me out. Oh, I shouldn't have looked at these. I'm looking at some of my prior channel videos. Like, look at the variance here. 332 views, 1K views, 74 views, 76 views, 807 views. I made a Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering video about the card prices. I put a lot of work into that thumbnail, and I only got 75 views. That's so depressing. Well, thank you, Baritone. You don't got to go out of your way, my friend. You got PC, you can do that as well. Give me something to just listen at work when I'm not being, oh, you're never annoying there, unidentified /lockpick /green bean. I got a nice calming voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. People have told me several times, like, not praising me or anything, they're just like, you have a good voice for like radio or narration. You have a good voice for this. And I'm like, okay. I think Howard Stern fakes his voice. I'm not faking it. This is how I sound. There's no filters on. Yeah, check out my recent videos, everyone. Please help me. I could do voice sales. You gotta have a little more like acting though. Like and subscribe, chat. Or I don't know. I'm burning out. I'm getting tired though. I got a day ahead of me tomorrow. I sound chill, but I thank you. Well, there goes making any Magic video tonight. No, I'm just I've broken away from the Final Fantasy 11 daily streams I was doing. I really want to get back into the purpose of my channel. What really inspired me was magic content, and I want to get back into that. You mean the phone? EH91? What now? Yeah. Like my last channel video was about the Pro Tour cheater. That's 6 minutes long. The Marvel leak they did inadvertently is barely under 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 56 seconds. And I look at that. I look at the metrics. The average views on that is like 2 minutes and 13 seconds. People, it's less than 5 minutes. You know how you got a 9 in that line? Somebody on Twitter reposted a picture of a video of Mike Tyson. I replied to it saying, I do a good Mike Tyson impression, but I didn't spell Mike. I said, I do a good My Tyson, like M-Y Tyson. And I'm like, and in Twitter, you can't edit your posts unless you pay for premium to get the check mark. So I look like an idiot. I do a good Mike Tyson impression. Hey, we got Dunk. It's a party now. Dunk, I'm doing my usual shilling, making people watch my stuff. And I'm promoting my new sponsorship. I'm not quite sponsored. So unidentified. I've partnered with a company that makes card game sleeves called Top Cut Gear. They that's the message that's pinned above is topcutgear.com. Why is it looking weird? What is Oh, it's all covered up. Go to topcutgear.com. Use promo code Benson10 at checkout. Save 10% on your order. That's the goal. Like I've been told I do a good Mike Tyson impression. To read the entire chat like Mike Tyson the rest of the night. That's the pin message there, unidentified damage. That's your name with green beans. Be careful doing that. People are gonna call me racist or something. Mike Tyson's gonna show up at my house and be like, Benson, I heard you talking about me on stream. I'm gonna punch you so hard your mother's gonna feel it and she's dead. I'm gonna punch you so hard your mother's ashes are gonna reconstitute themselves into a living person. You guys got me talking like Mike Tyson. Sometimes when I start doing that, I don't stop it. Like, let's keep talking like Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson impressing good, everybody. Mike Tyson's gonna bite your ear. I'm gonna bite Benson's ear worse than Evander Holyfield. Mike Tyson mysteries. Superpowers. He's Benson 10. Yes. Yeah, when Crashy gave me that promo code, that's what he did. Is he made it Benson 10 and I'm like, well, it's 10% off. So that might have been why. But maybe he's like Ben 10, 10% off. You can't go wrong. If great. If great. If great. That's perfect. If great. That's so funny. You can buy those like this would be I can't do it. You can buy those green screen suits that you wear a full body green screen suit like fitted and you can make yourself look like anybody. I should do one of those as Mike Tyson, but that would just be horrible. I'll get accused of blackface. I can't go that far. I might even get sued. That wouldn't be fun. Use promo code Benson10. That's BENSON 10. Yeah, I don't want to get accused of blackface. I'm not Justin Trudeau. I don't want to do that to myself. I should go to bed. Oh yeah, so I was supposed to make magic content and I didn't. I got the video all queued up and teed up, but I got to edit in the clips and do some stuff. Procrastinated too much. Gotta get more eyes on my channel videos. And make people use promo code Benson10 at checkout on topcutgear.com and buy yourself some sleeves. You got depressed and broke carnivore. Yeah, no. It's okay, Dunk. Nobody's gonna hold it against you. As long as you have goals. And don't do a diet to the detriment of your health. I remember in the mid 2000s, the Atkins diet got really popular. Yeah, he broke his diet. So Dunk is on a mission of self-improvement on the carnivore diet. And whatever reason, broke the diet, and that's okay. Get back on board tomorrow. Just do better next time. Yeah, the Atkins diet. Like, didn't the guy who made the Atkins diet, didn't he die from it? Like, he had created deficiencies in his body and died from it? Ate 2 protein bars, a big ass glass of milk. Those protein bars suck. I got into those for a while. Hard to believe that I used to go to the gym, but I did at one point pretty consistently. And yeah, cheat day. There you go. As long as you say cheat day, you'll be fine. I used to eat those protein bars, and I wouldn't feel great afterwards. That chalky taste. Ugh. Yeah, it's okay to break it for a couple days. 7-Eleven was the only thing open. I recommend learning how to cook to everybody. Go to the store, get yourself some food for the diet. I know food is expensive. I don't know if anybody has problem affording food, but a ton of meat. Well, there you go. Get yourself a nice ribeye, a nice good quality steak. Make sure you get quality steak. If you can afford it, spend that extra money on quality food. Get organic food. Get good steak. Get organic milk. Get the good stuff. I was going to make something new for my daughter, actually. I was going to make a stuffed chicken breast with cream cheese, like an arugula salad mix, and some shredded cheddar cheese. But the chicken I had, I thought it was like chicken breasts. It was just a bunch of little tiny chicken tenders. So I made breaded chicken. I made actual chicken tenders out of it. 50 pounds of ground beef. Oh my God. Low cost now. Just eat my 150 calories. Nice. There you go, Nishi. Yeah, I made a big thing of steel cut oatmeal last week, and I got to eat some before it goes bad. Don't drink the raw eggs, everybody. That's such a nonsense diet thing to do. So yeah, you guys want to support me and the channel and get yourself some great quality sleeves, go to topcutgear.com. They offer the best value. If you're going to get into Magic or you play Magic currently, do consider sleeves from my buddy over at Top Cut Gear. Where the hell's that webpage? Nope. Add that. Let's go back to Scryfall. Topcutgear.com. Go here. Benson10 at checkout. Even the boxes look cool. You can use the box to store your deck too. All these variety of colors. Over Nishi's snake deck. If Nishi wants these sleeves, a nice green sleeves. There you go. Can't go wrong. The hell's my chat? Uh, I lost it. It's here. Ooh, green. Cardboard addiction. Cook it in the rice cooker. Yeah, the steel cut I made, I put it in the Instapot. Steel cut oatmeal on the stove takes like 30 minutes. Like fish fingers. I wasn't paying attention. I bought French breadsticks, not fish sticks. So you go to sit down, eat your fish sticks, and you just eat bread. I did some new baking recently. I'll make a stream about it. I started making we used to buy them. There's a Chinese steam bun called mantou, which is a steam bun. It basically pizza dough almost, except it's just flour, milk, yeast. I put in a dash of salt, and you make little balls, and you steam it, and it comes out to basically a little bread ball. It's a steam bun. It's a Chinese culture thing. Started making those at home. You've probably seen them around in stores, the steam buns. There's the stuffed ones. Those are baozi. Those are stuffed buns. Mantou is just a steamed bun. Started making those at home. And my daughter loves them. They're really easy to make. When you steam your food, it just does something different. It keeps it moist. Instead of like in the oven, that's just straight direct heat and can dry it out if it's in there too long. There's no purple mana. Unfortunately. But they do have purple sleeves you can get. There is a theory, like, there are people that are asking for a sixth color added to Magic, that being purple, but not gonna happen. All right, everyone, I'm gonna leave it there for real this time. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go be a responsible adult. Do check out topcutgear.com, promo code Benson10. There's a link in the description of the promo code. Do check out my channel content. Please, that would certainly help. If you guys want to put in my comments videos you would like to see me make, I'll make them. Just give me some good suggestions, and I'll consider it. And yeah, go to bed before 1. There you go. There you go, everyone. All right. So to round it up, don't get down on yourself for cheating on the diet. You'll be fine for a day, I promise. Get back on it even better next time. That's all. Leaf, green bean, lockpick, unidentified, Nishi. We got Bob. Thank you. Shout out to Crashy, the owner and proprietor of Top Cut Gear. Baritone, thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. Anyone else and everyone else who stopped by? I think I got everybody. Mike Tyson, thank you so much for letting me make fun of your voice. Appreciate it. Leave Benson alone with a good guy. All right, everyone. Have a great night. Catch you next time. Talk in the Discord. Unidentified. You're not into Discord, so I'll see you when I see you, brother. Have a good night, everyone.